your Twin Flame Daily Reading for February 20th to the 21st, 2019. All right. I got a message. I believe that the masculine is waking up even more so to who he is, and in a strong way. Because that song, Who Am I? Effort, yeah. Yeah, that came through my head. I don't know why, but it's like questioning self right now and being like, yeah, I got this. I am. What, come on. I can do this. I'm strong. So they're getting stronger, awakening more, and feeling more strength within who they are and their ability to have what they want and move forward and stand up for themselves. What I'm feeling. Okay. Extra message from the masculine. A message from the feminine to the masculine. And self. All right. So for the masculine. Ha ha ha. The Eight of Water is, I desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful, spiritual, and emotional growth. What'd I say? Okay. They're growing up emotionally in their emotions. They're like, yeah, I got this. I know what I want. I'm moving toward it. And it's the High Priestess. It is the intuition here, but it is the feminine energy creating that, right? So good. So they're moving toward a better relationship. So that to me is kind of like, these are a little bit of past energies. And now what's going on with that right now is, boom, the Five of Earth. Fear surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. That to me, actually, I feel like in the past, they were so disconnected and they didn't even feel like they were in a relationship, even if they were in one. And this is saying there's a positive change in the 3D because they're realizing they don't want to be alone anymore. Ha-ha. So when it comes to relationship, they want a real relationship, emotional relationship, and move on from the fact that they've been disconnected. Okay? Because like with the Gemini, you're twins, and then the disconnection has been there. So now this is like a reconnect with the intuition of it all. Wow. Because I was thinking about I watched this movie and it was based on a true story, and it was about these triplets that were separated at birth, and they did not know about one another, and then they brought them back together to see what they were like. They found one another, and it's a long story, but that's what's going through my head for some reason. And the thing is, yeah, the connection was gone, but then they found one another and came back together, and this is what I'm feeling. That connection is coming through. Seven of Air. Plans that need revision, more going on than meets the eye, poor timing. Now, this is funny, because now they're telling me that this is what's gone on in the past and this is what they want now. So they came out with the most important thing, and this is what's gone on in the past, but now they're wanting the connection, they're feeling the connection. They are, the timing is right. I feel that. They're getting into their head more about the connection and the feminine energy. It's coming through, the feminine energy forward. And then the Five of Water, seeing the two and letting the third energy go away. Things not turning out the way you'd hoped. So it's kind of fun. These things, actually, yes, these things are happening to them right now from the past. Like this is, if this makes any sense to you. With this moon, these things are coming through. Okay, this is what they're working on, and this is what they're going to decide to do with this moon. Okay, that's what's coming through. So they're mostly don't want to be alone anymore emotionally from the heart. Do not. The timing hasn't been right. They're trying to figure it out, but they're revising the plan, right, to reconnect at this time for the Two of Cups that are here, instead of letting the three fall away and have this positive change within emotion, because they're really wanting this relationship grounded, and they're wanting this High Priestess and the feminine energy, and they're wanting definitely the two together, but also getting the intuition right now with this moon energy. Good. All right, so for feminine, we have the Prince of Summer, falling in love suddenly. Good. With this King. All right, you're falling in love even more so with this King, knowing that's what he is. Okay, this moon is letting you know, because here it is, the Seven of Spring. Be assertive, don't back down. All these things are going to be coming towards you, and you're going to sit in this energy that you're going to fall in love with him all over again, because in both of them, look, being assertive, be assertive. You know, you are assertive within your passion, and he becomes the king. But sit within this, fall in love all over again. Whatever messages are coming through for you, it's for you to heal your passion and your divine feminine, to get even deeper into falling in love with yourself all over again, and he becomes this king. Being assertive in this situation, when these messages come, be assertive about changing and shifting and knowing that you will fall in love even more so and deeper again, because the connection is happening all over again in a deeper way. All right, so what's going on between the Queen of Swords? And that's the thing, cutting away at any of the stuff that hasn't been truth coming through now. And at some point, maybe you've been a bit of the Queen of Swords, we all have, where we're just kind of like, whatever, I'm upset. No, recognize this is what's gone on in the past. It's been upsetting, I'm sure, but now it's moving forward. So here we go, toward the Four of Hearts, a better foundation, as it's of this way, a better foundation within love. That's why this is happening. That's why things go on in the past in this way, so for them to recognize in a better way what's truly meant for them. What else are we getting here with these energies between, the masculine and the feminine? The Ten of Pentacles, and it fell to the ground, so it's grounding. This is what you want. The life, the love, the everything together, okay? So, what's going on is the Queen of Swords. You're cutting through to the truth, getting your messages between the two of you. That's what this moon has been doing, to get a better foundation within the heart, within love, getting rid of anything that's holding you back for this Ten of Pentacles. It's grounding, it's happening, that's what's moving forward. What might be somewhat, oh, yeah, the Tower. Okay, but it causes a new beginning within love and your divine energy. This is in love of your divine energy. So this is what some of your challenge, what I thought I had felt, what there's coming through for me, is that, okay, here we go. These things are going to be happening and falling apart. Like they kind of said to me at first, like, oh no, this is past. That's how I've been doing it. So I just assumed, okay, so this is what's going on in the past. Now see what, no, this is what's going on right now. Okay, right now. For this, okay, that's what's going to be the change. So understand, for the masculine, that's going on right now. The Tower is coming through to create a better connection, and him to be this better king, and you to get all your things and be more assertive in your feminine energy and be in divine energy, because then you can fall in love even deeper with it. So there's a change here coming through to set a better foundation within love, instead of being cold at points and feeling cold out in the cold. This is what's happening. This is what's being grounded as the Ten of Pentacles. So all this energy right now is moving you toward that. When it comes to romance, look, yep, there's a soulmate. Learning from the soulmate and moving on. Wanting to move on from the soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Move on from the soulmate to the twin and have that connection, okay? For the feminine, honeymoon, yes, a sweeter moon. So you get, what are those Sour Patch Kids or whatever. First they're sweet, then they're sour, or whatever. First they're sour, then they're sweet, okay? So whatever message is coming through as a tower, it's sour, but then it becomes sweet with the bliss, okay? Bliss is the true passion toward one another. So that is growing. Be assertive in yours, and it comes through for them. So the message from the masculine to the feminine, intention, be clear and decisive. Focus on what you really want. Be bold with your requests to the universe. Yes. What do you really desire? No matter what it looks like, no matter what's going on, what do you desire? Hold on to it, because that helps the masculine move on from all this indecision that was going on here. It's not the right time. What am I losing? I can't do this. Blah, blah, blah. They're wanting to move on, okay? Now, for the feminine, message from the feminine to the masculine and self is synchronicity. So your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase their flow. Those are the messages coming through right now, okay? For your worthiness, know that you deserve to receive good in all ways. Yes, what's your intention? To receive the good and dream big, like all the small thoughts about yourself. See yourself succeeding. And that was the, here, that they're like, oh no, I don't know, within my divine energies, no, which one was it? Things are turning out the way they are not turning out the way they hope. Not seeing the positive in the situation, crying over the 3 that are gone. No, and for the 5 of Earth in the way of fears, there it is. Yeah, fear surrounding being on their own. But to me, there's the fear of being on their own that's driving them because they're already on their own because it's not a relationship. It's not a real relationship, as we know, okay? So with the extra masculine message, this could be a yes, true, whatever. So think of a question. All right, imagine. What would you see, feel, think, and hear if your wish came true? Amen. And I always ask that question. So what happens when everything you've ever wished for, you get? You freaking enjoy it, love it, and keep wishing, right? Okay? So what's your intention and imagine it happening? Like, what do you truly desire? Put it out there. That's what they're saying. You know, see, feel, think, and hear about it. And knowing that it's happening, it's coming through. So around this moon energy, I wanted to see what's going on with it for the masculine and what's for the feminine. So with the masculine, these messages are better communication of inner truth with spirituality. So they're really aligning the chakras right now, okay? Spirituality, wisdom, fire, opal, which is sensuality and confidence. So confidence, where they had some fears, can I do this? Can I do? Yes, they can get more into divine energies and have the confidence that they can create what they truly desire, the inside of the goddess. They can create within their energies to attract the divine feminine, getting insight of what they truly desire from the divine feminine, which is this sensuality and confidence. So what am I saying? Feminine, get into your sensuality and your confidence, okay? It was even given to me that why do I always cover myself up so much? No, I'm putting myself out there now. I'm even going to start showing myself when doing readings, I think, okay? Got to get out there. Don't hide. Don't hide your light under a bushel, okay? So when it comes to crystal, there. To be where, oh, red jasper, healthy boundaries, and that's what this unicorn is made out of, is red jasper. It's also about feeling abandoned and separation, so it's supposed to help with that. So healthy boundaries to anything that's not of good to us, and whatever messages come through, it's creating a healthy boundary to that happening again for flexibility from the heart, letting a heart to shine. So getting out of this karmic energy, being more flexible from the heart and shine. What did I say? Don't hide your light under a bushel, right? Shine. All right, I gotta wear some ruby. Okay, so feminine energy. Let your light shine. Okay. And sometimes we are nervous about, I didn't do this. Hold on a second. Sometimes we're nervous about, being in your feminine energy, what people will think, and, too bad. Dandelion for the feminine, vitality, empowerment, perseverance, okay? So that's going to help with all that to get to the sweet. You might get the sour at first, but you're setting your intentions because of it and getting the sweet. So that gives you more vitality, you're more empowered, and you have the perseverance for your wishes to move forward toward them. All right, now we will do the feminine energy. What's going to happen with that? What's going to help with that, with our vitality empowerment segment? The red lady, I am pure strength. I honor my anger by giving voice to it. Yeah, anything in the past, these things are going to come through. Feel the emotion, release it, speak it, and say, okay, I'm releasing this now. I'm more in my feminine energy. I'm going to let it shine. I'm flexible from the heart instead of whatever's been blocked at before, okay? So now, what blockage? Okay, Ganesha. Blockage being given, blockage being taken away, gift being given. Empowerment, yay, life purpose, there's the empowerment again, okay? So totally all about being empowered in the way that's best for us, knowing our worth. Then they recognize it and they feel it and it connects. The connection is realigning, okay? Awesome. So thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting, definitely donating, keeping me going. Until you see me again, happy manifesting. Stay calm, get your messages, move forward because it's beautiful. You are the high priestess. You can create this, okay? So I surround you with love, light, hope, happiness, and lots of life purpose and divine feminine energy.